Hey everyone, it's Shake here. I'm pumped to welcome you to this deep dive on crushing your next digital marketing interview. Think of this video as your secret weapon, your cheat sheet, your backstage pass to interview success. We're going to break down the most common questions you'll face across 4 super important specializations within digital marketing. So, let's dive right in.
All right, let's kick things off with social media marketing. This is a hot space, and companies are looking for people who really get it. One of the first things they'll want to know is how you develop a content strategy. And not just any strategy, they want to see that you can tailor your approach to different platforms. Because let's face it, what flies on Instagram might not work so well on Facebook or LinkedIn. You need to show them that you understand the nuances of each platform. Think about it. Instagram is all about visuals, right? So you'll want to talk about creating eye-catching images and videos. Maybe even mention things like Reels or IGTV, depending on the brand and their target audience. Facebook, on the other hand, is more about community and engagement. So you might talk about crafting shareable content, running polls, or going live to interact with your audience in real time. Don't forget about LinkedIn. It's the professional network, so your content strategy there should focus on thought leadership, industry insights, and maybe even some case studies to showcase your expertise. But creating amazing content is just one piece of the puzzle. You also need to know how to analyze its performance. That means being comfortable with social media metrics. Don't just tell them you'll track likes and shares though. Dig deeper. Talk about engagement rate, reach, click-through rates, and conversion rates. Show them you understand which metrics matter most for different goals and how to use that data to optimize your strategy. And here's a pro tip: come prepared with examples of how you've used data to improve your social media results in the past. Numbers speak volumes. Now let's talk about social media advertising. It's a big part of many social media strategies, so be ready to discuss your experience. Have you run any ad campaigns? What were your objectives? How did you target your audience? What were your results? Even if you haven't managed a huge budget, talk about the strategies you'd use to create effective campaigns. Show them you understand the importance of targeting the right audience, crafting compelling ad copy, and A/B testing to optimize your campaigns for maximum impact. Last but not least, be prepared to discuss influencer marketing.
SEO, or search engine optimization, is all about getting websites to rank higher in search results. It's a critical part of digital marketing, and interviewers will want to know you've got the SEO chops to handle the job. One of the first things they might ask you about is keyword research. And for good reason. It's the foundation of any good SEO strategy. They'll want to know how you identify relevant keywords, analyze their search volume and competition, and ultimately use them to optimize website content. Be prepared to talk about the tools you use for keyword research. Tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, and even Google Keyword Planner are all fair game. But don't just rattle off a list of tools. Show them you know how to use these tools effectively to uncover valuable keyword opportunities. Now, once you've got your keywords, you need to know how to use them. That's where on-page and off-page SEO come in. On-page SEO is all about optimizing the content and HTML source code of your website. Think things like using your target keywords in your page titles, headings, and image alt text. It's also about making sure your website is fast, mobile-friendly, and easy for both users and search engines to navigate. Off-page SEO, on the other hand, is all about building your website's authority and reputation. Think link building, social media marketing, and guest blogging. A strong backlink profile from reputable websites tells search engines that your site is trustworthy and valuable. Be prepared to discuss your approach to both on-page and off-page SEO. What strategies have you used in the past? What tools do you rely on? And here's a tip. Showcasing your knowledge of technical SEO can really set you apart. Technical SEO is all about the back end of your website and how well it's optimized for crawling and indexing by search engines. Talk about your understanding of sitemaps, robots, TXT files, structured data, and how these elements impact SEO performance. Last but not least, be ready to talk about your experience with website analytics tools, especially Google Search Console. This is your go-to source for understanding how your website is performing in search results.
Google Ads is a powerhouse when it comes to online advertising, and companies are always on the lookout for skilled professionals who can navigate the platform and deliver results. First and foremost, you need to demonstrate that you're comfortable using the Google Ads platform. That means understanding the different campaign types, bidding strategies, targeting options, and reporting features. Don't worry, you don't need to know every single bell and whistle, but you should be able to talk about the core functionalities with confidence. One of the first things they'll likely ask you about is bidding strategies. Do you understand the difference between CPC, cost per click, and CPM, cost per thousand impressions? When would you use one over the other? What about other bidding strategies like CPA, cost per acquisition, or ROAS, return on ad spend? Show them you know how to choose the right bidding strategy based on the campaign goals and budget. Next up, be prepared to dive into ad copy and landing page optimization. These are crucial elements of any successful Google Ads campaign. You need to be able to write compelling ad copy that grabs attention and entices users to click. And once they click, your landing page needs to deliver on the promise of your ad. Talk about your process for crafting high-converting landing pages. Do you use A/B testing to optimize your headlines, calls to action, and overall page design? The more specific you can be about your approach, the better. Now let's talk about targeting. Google Ads offers a vast array of targeting options, from keywords and demographics to interests, behaviors, and even specific websites or apps. Show them you understand how to leverage these options to reach the right audience at the right time. Talk about how you use audience insights and data to refine your targeting and improve your campaign performance. And here's a pro tip. Be prepared to discuss your experience with different Google Ads campaign types.
Meta Ads, formerly known as Facebook Ads, is an incredibly powerful platform for reaching your target audience on Facebook and Instagram. Interviewers will want to know that you can leverage the platform effectively to drive results. Just like with Google Ads, you'll need to demonstrate your familiarity with the Meta Ads Manager. This is where you'll create and manage your campaigns, set your budgets, target your audience, and track your performance. Be prepared to talk about the different sections of the Ads Manager and how you use them to create and optimize your campaigns. One of the key strengths of Meta Ads is its granular audience targeting options. You can target users based on their demographics, interests, behaviors, connections, and more. Be prepared to discuss the different targeting options available and how you would use them to reach your ideal customer. For example, you might talk about how you would use custom audiences to target people who have already interacted with your brand on Facebook or Instagram. Or you might discuss how you would use lookalike audiences to find new people who share similar characteristics with your existing customers. Campaign optimization is another crucial aspect of Meta Ads. You'll want to show interviewers that you understand how to track your campaign performance, identify areas for improvement, and make adjustments to improve your results. Talk about the key metrics you would monitor, such as click-through rate, CTR, conversion rate, and cost per acquisition, CPA. And be prepared to discuss how you would use A/B testing to test different ad creatives, targeting options, and landing pages to see what performs best. Meta Ads offers a variety of campaign objectives, from brand awareness and reach to traffic, engagement, leads, and sales. You'll want to demonstrate your understanding of these different objectives and how you would choose the right objective based on your campaign goals. For example, if your goal is to drive traffic to your website, you might choose the traffic objective. Or if your goal is to generate leads, you might choose the leads objective. Creative is another important aspect of Meta Ads. You'll want to show interviewers that you understand how to create eye-catching and engaging ads that will resonate with your target audience. Talk about the different ad formats available, such as image ads, video ads, carousel ads, and collection ads.
So there you have it. We've covered a ton of ground today, but remember, this is just the beginning of your digital marketing journey. By watching this video, you're already a step ahead of the competition. You've got the knowledge, and now it's time to go out there and get that dream job. Remember, you've got this.